Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are unboxing Where the Sea Dreams, new collection from Coco Daisy. Where the Sea Dreams. I wanted to make sure I get that right. As usual, I get the core scrapbooking kit, the add-on pockets, the journaling kit, and I get the add-on, usually in here, simple dory. Okay, and I want to say this one is for, is this one for June? This is for most likely July, because I know we're always a month ahead of time in the collections. Or is it June? It's one of the two. I am so sorry for not keeping the month straight. But Where the Sea Dreams is this one. And let's go over the dory so that you can see the color palette. And off the bat, I already see, I think last year during July was when they made the collection Into the Blue. That one with the mermaids and under the sea with the crabs and the fish. It was stunning. Stunning, that collection. And so that one was very heavy on the blues, and this one is still like an under the sea, but it's like neutral tones, which I'm kind of here for too. You know, sometimes you need a break from the color. And last month's Mediterranean Muse being so bright and vibrant with yellows and those like bright cobalt blues, so you want a little rest for your eyes. Here we are, and we have like this little fish, angel fish, that's in most of the illustrations, and there's this turtle I know I saw. But you can see the color palette. So you got like the sagey, the marine blue, the little beigey taupey colors, the darker greens, and like this like dark gray color too. So it's the neutral Under the Sea collection, which I think, you know, is kind of nice to change it up. Since we had like Flourish, which was also kind of bright and bold, more pastel-y, but still colorful. And then Mediterranean Muse. Like, we're due for something simple. Like, look at, that's pretty much it, you know? Like, those are the colors. That's lovely. I love the tags. Ooh. Oh, every seashell tells a story. I like the illustration. You see? Ropes. Compass. That's beautiful. This is beautiful. That's a really beautiful. Okay. There's a little fish. There's palm trees. Stripes. Oh, it's gorgeous. So you have the corals and the fish and the seashells. That's really pretty too. Okay, see? Very pretty. Very, very pretty. And the last spread, the fish repeating. All right, so that was the dory. And okay, let's do the rest of the core kit. So we have a washi tape that's the beigey color with a, looks like to be navy, a navy like grid on it. That's my vinyl sticker. Here is the 3x4 stamp. Another beautiful day, July, summer memories, the goldfish, the seahorse, the crab, the coral pieces or seagrass, seaweed, an anchor, summer holidays, fun in the sun, and then take a moment to sit back and enjoy your day. We have a bunch of a set of tags, the mini. Yes, they're all, okay, 5 sets. I mean, 5 count of the tags. Here are the die cuts, in which we have, of course, some labels, a tag, and then some of the icons, seaweed, seashells, nautical. There's the lovely fish guy. Anchor. Okay. Okay, and what is this? This seems to be something of felt. A pocket. Looks like to be a pocket. Oh, yes, 2 pockets. Oh, and does it fit? It does. It does. Love it. It fits these tags. Very cute. Okay, I'm using those on something. Love that. These are what? Folders, scored, yes. Oh, little file folders. Hold your journaling. Cute. You get 3 of those in that pack. Puffy stickers. Chipboard elements. Rub-ons. Love the mixed media look right there. These are both beautiful. Beautiful. A taller sans serif that it's in a dusty blue gray. And then the 6x6. We got the white and it repeats. So let's see, this is this. Okay, so we have that almost looking like octopus, but maybe some coral, but beige on beige. There's the stripe, the repeating fish, blue on blue, that nautical page, the waves. I really like this one. Oh, and then the beautiful scene. This is nice. I like that one. I like that one. Okay. And then for the pocket cards, here are the 4x6. Oh, love that. That's a nice sentiment too. Oh, a nice map. Cute. Oh, love that guy. Oh, the illustrations. This is always, whoever she gets her illustrations is so good. Reading. Be there. Love that. Love it. Love that. I love the compass. I love the mixed media of it all. Very usable cards. Beautiful. Fun and fun. Very sweet. 4th of July. Oh, cute. And cute. I like that seashell one. Oh, and then that one too. That stinks. I love both of those. Packing list. Very fun, as always with the cards. Okay, and then the journaling kit. Okay, and then the journaling kit comes with that this pattern in washi. So the waves, that blue on blue, can you see that? That's the washi. Here are the journal prompts on this card. We have the extras. Oh, all the icons. Ooh, I love those. I love this side too. This is nice. And then the extra, these are the washi tape stickers. So they have, of course, the quotes and the washi strips, the days of the week and the number dates, and then the full sheet of washi. So pretty. And the icons with the washi strip, and then the letters. All right, everything. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. All right, let's clear my desk and let's do my first project featuring this collection. Okay, so let's get creating. So I decided to play with the pocket cards for my first project featuring this While the Ocean Dreams. I'm going to get that title of this collection off so many times. But nonetheless, I went through my camera roll and found great pictures to kind of complement this collection from a date night that me and my hubby went on when my daughter was on like summer vacation. So these are from last year. And what's funny too sometimes, isn't it funny? I mean, I guess all of us go through this. Like, you know, these pictures, I don't think I ever printed or documented yet. And that always, like, you know, you always do things every day. And not that I don't document, you know, I'm not saying I document every story every day that happens. Some of them obviously do get missed. But it's funny that you even, like, not to say a momentous, but like a rare occasion like us having a date. And it just happened to be at a nice plaza that had just great foliage and this like background that you see that photo of me in. And I never scrapbooked it. Like I was going through my albums and I was like, oh my God, like I never printed these. So this is actually kind of like a reminder for everyone to sometimes scroll your camera rolls, even if it's last year of this time, just to see if there's a story that springs up at you that you forgot to document. And while I scrolled, and these were all like nice luscious, like I said, palm trees and fronds, and we had a couple selfies, and I remember I took a picture in front of that like kind of like a rainforest kind of wall that was at this plaza. The colors were kind of complementing this collection. So this all worked out very serendipitously. So you see me cutting down the 3x4 card to create a title, and then using a collection of like 4 3x4 cards as well, that I knew I could make work on a pocket page. So I have a spot for journaling. I always like grabbing a sentiment card and or a pattern one, and so I'm just thumbing through the collection to find some of the die cuts that can complement and decorate my photos as well in this kind of lineup of cards. I like that they all have a tanny, beigey, mustard kind of coloring, and then I am just adding more details to it with some of the sentiments in the collection as well. So everything I shared with you will be my journaling on clear sticker paper that I will do, but I do probably take photos of this layout without the journaling done, just so that you can kind of envision however you would like to journal, whether it be with your handwriting or typing it up on clear sticker paper like I tend to do, just so that I can fit more of the story and more words, because I have very big handwriting, and sometimes on a 3x4 I can probably only get like 2 or 3 sentences, and if I can type it out, I can sometimes get a good paragraph with 6 to 10 sentences. And so that's why I lean towards typing sometimes, because I care about the words just as much as the photos. So everything is coming together, and if you're ever unfamiliar, I do print my photos, large photos, to be outside the page protector, so they measure 7 by 8 1/4 is classically how they fit outside the page protectors. But I do believe these are citrus twist page protectors, and I think they're 7 1/4 by 8 1/4. I do think they're a little bit wider. So it's just a preference for me that I like to have these full page photos alternating in my albums. And as you saw, I was definitely taking a look at where I am in the album, because I wanted to make a effort more this album, this volume, I think I'm volume 7, to not have as many holes as I go through the album, because it makes it hard to go back and fill those holes. So that way it limits my design preferences on, in order to be consecutive, like what configuration do I need next, is kind of how I am approaching at least this volume. And we're going to see if it runs smoother, or if it doesn't, then that's something to know later on too. So this collection is available on Cocoa Daisy, and I will leave all the links down below. And this came together quite easily and effortlessly. Okay, that will wrap up this one for today's video, the unboxing and these. Turned out great. I will do my journaling as usual on clear sticker paper, but let me just kind of do the outro for this video, and then probably in the photos you'll see my journaling on this card. But I used the one that had that light sketch of the anchor in the back. So definitely super fun. The colors all go. I love the neutral tones in this collection, so it's definitely something that you could use with many different photos, because the colors in the kit are not that dominant, so the colors won't clash when you have your photos next to it. So there we are, another story in my 6x8 family album. Thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe if you are new to my channel. I will leave everything linked down below that I have used, including the scrapbooking kit and then the pocket card add-ons. And thank you so much. See you later. Bye.